No.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words.
Hi, Prince. Oh, it's in the other room. You stay. Be good boy. Okay? Oh, it's good. Hi. This is the exact thing that happens in our brains on psychedelic drugs. The feeling at one with the universe that you hear people say after their drug-induced high is largely due to the decreased activity in the self region of the brain. The self literally vanishes, the veil lifts, and we feel at one with everything. Something inside us steps aside and it clears the way for connection to occur. How wild is that? Dr. Keltner explains that one of the portals to experiencing this emotion of awe is through collective effervescence. Isn't that the most beautiful fucking phrase you've ever heard? Collective effervescence is the feeling of energy when people are engaged in a shared purpose or experience. People feel it at church, in a packed cinema, at football stadiums, in a yoga class, or dancing in a crowd. A recent study found that at classical music concerts, audience members' heartbeats start to synchronize. But as we're increasingly attending concerts and filming through our screens, that fuzzy collective effervescence has been fragmented into individual experiences. This has severed us from that delicious wave of human connection. We literally get cut off from the vibe, which prevents us from experiencing as much awe as we should. Awe is in the small moments of life that are so beautiful they break us out of our routine and leave us feeling connected to everything in a way that transcends language. Call it wonder, call it awe, call it sacred, whatever you want. That warm, hair-raising, spine-tingling, fuzzy, chill-inducing feeling in our bodies in that presence of something vast is an emotion that brings us into the moment. Since the beauty of the thing we're appreciating commands our total focus on it, we forget our life stories and anxieties. For a moment, we are just blissfully here. Experiencing awe reminds each of us of our own place in the world, but more significantly, it reminds us how insignificant we are. Awe makes our problems in life seem smaller. In the sunlight that reflects on the ripples of the ocean, in hearing a transcendent piece of music, we're able to not just understand, but viscerally feel that we are a mere and insignificant speck, contributing to the web of connection in the vastness of human life. It turns out that in order to expand, we must realize how tiny we are. Keltner's findings prove that awe dramatically reduces stress, makes us feel a greater connection to the world around us, increases generosity, builds a sense of responsibility for others, and relaxes our nervous system. Meaning that awe when integrated into our lives, has the power to heal us. It doesn't sound like a typical kind of path to humble yourself to a mere speck, but the more we get out of our heads, the more we're anchored in the present moment, and the more we can feel connected to the joy inside of us, underneath life's shame, distractions, and fear. Awe is a tool that can be used to tap into the reservoir of joy inside ourselves. What gets in the way of this beautiful emotion of awe? Fear, distraction, thoughts, simply not paying attention. These are all things that make it harder to access awe. However, just like gratitude, awe can be the way out. We can stop waiting for it and start to seek it. We start off with a great ability to experience awe as children, asking questions, acting intuitively and curiously. We have no sense that something is embarrassing until we're taught that it's embarrassing. Our curiosity becomes suppressed by cultural norms. Our lives become molded by the environment we grow up in. We need to become self-reliant, make money, manage our time, be great at our jobs, a good partner, mom, friend. Somewhere along the way, we lose our connection to curiosity. Our vibrant inner world depreciates, not in one fell swoop, but with each small decision that suppresses our curious nature. The idea of awe starts to feel silly when you have to work, chores, bills, and responsibilities. But there's no dress rehearsal for life, there is only now. Life does not begin one day in the future. It is now. And one day we'll draw our last breath, and the privilege of having a body to live in will be gone. Bronnie Ware published a book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, recounting her years in palliative care. The top 5 regrets of patients were: 1. I wish I had the courage to live a life